Hi friends, welcome back. This is fifth lesson in parts of speech. I would like to discuss about kinds of adverbs in this video. We have already learned noun, pronoun, adjective, verb and their kinds. If you want any previous videos, please check them. Links are in the description box. Please watch my video till the end. Share, like and comment on it. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let's see what is an adverb. An adverb is a word which modifies the verb, adjective and another adverb in a sentence. Here modifies means adds or changes the meaning. Okay, let's see some examples. Quite, tomorrow, often, here, etc. He is quite well. In this sentence, quite is an adverb. It modifies the meaning of another adverb well. Okay, how? He is quite well. How much well he is? He is quite well. The next one, he will reach Delhi tomorrow. In this sentence, tomorrow is an adverb. Why? It modifies the verb reach. When he will reach Delhi tomorrow. That's why it is known as adverb of time. I often drink coffee in the morning. Here in this sentence, it modifies the adverb is morning. It modifies the verb drink. How often I drink coffee? In the morning. That's why here morning is an adverb of time. Now let's learn what are the kinds of adverbs. There are 10 types of adverbs. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, adverb of degree or quantity, adverb of reason, adverb of conjunction, adverb of affirmation or negation, interrogative adverb and relative adverb. Let's see one by one in detail. And now let's see the first one, adverb of manner. This type of adverb tells us in what manner the action takes place and answers the question how or what manner. Okay, see the examples loudly, angrily, well, clearly, quietly, etc. The boy spoke loudly. In this sentence, it tells us what is the adverb here. Loudly is an adverb. It tells us how the boy spoke. He spoke loudly means in which manner the boy spoke. That's why here loudly is an adverb. It modifies the verb spoke. Next one, we should not speak angrily to others. Okay, here in this sentence, angrily is an adverb. It shows in which manner the action occurred. Okay, how we should not speak. We should not speak angrily to others. That's why angrily is an adverb of manner. His health is quite well. In this sentence, here quite modifies the verb. Quite modifies adverb well. How his health is? His health is quite well. Means completely well. Okay, that's why it is an adverb of manner. He explained the lesson clearly. Here clearly is an adverb of manner. Why? It shows how he explained the lesson. In which manner he explained the lesson. That's why here clearly is an adverb of manner. Adverb of manner. It tells us in what manner the action takes place. Okay, in which manner the action takes place. In which manner the action happened. Okay, that shows adverb of manner. Okay, next one, adverb of place. This type of adverb tells us the place of an action and answers the question where. Okay, means this adverb, the adverb of place, shows where the action happened, where the action occurred. Okay, let's see some examples. There, here, in, out, near, etc. Don't go there. Here there is an adverb. It modifies the verb go and it also tells us Where we should not go. We should not go there. It refers to place. That's why it is an adverb of place. Please come here. 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 The word here is an adverb of place. My house is near to his. Here the word near also refers to place. Okay. That's why it is an adverb of place. Now let's see adverb of time. This type of adverb tells us the time of an action and answer the question when. Okay, it tells us the time of action, means it shows us when the action happened. Okay, it also answers the question when. See the examples: now, before, today, yesterday, already, etc. I have to leave now. In this sentence, now is an adverb of time because it refers to the time and it answers the question when I have to leave. I have to leave now. It modifies the verb leave. That's why it is an adverb of time. Next one, he will complete the work today. Here today is an adverb of time. Why? Because it shows when will he complete the work. When the completion of the work happened, occurred. Okay, that's why it is also an adverb of time. The next one, I have already done this project. In this sentence, already is an adverb of time. It modifies the verb done. Okay. It shows that the action has already completed. I have already done this project. That's why it is an adverb of time. Okay, let's see adverb of frequency. This type of an adverb tells how frequently the action takes place and answer the question how often. Let's see some examples. Once, twice, often, seldom, sometimes, etc. My family visits Tirupati once in a year. Here what is an adverb of frequency? Once. Why? It shows how often they visit Tirupati. Okay, next one. I read this story twice. Here, adverb of frequency. What is the word? Twice is an adverb of frequency. It shows how often I read the story. Sometimes my mother prepared chapati for dinner. Okay, my mother prepares chapati for dinner sometimes. Here, sometimes is an adverb of frequency. It shows the frequency of mother's preparing chapati. Next one, barking dogs seldom bite. Here, seldom is an adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency is a word. It shows how often the action takes place, how often the action is performed in a sentence. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Next one, adverb of degree or quantity. This type of adverb expresses degree or quantity and answers the question how much or to what extent. Okay, what is it? Adverb of degree or quantity. This answers the question how much or to what extent the action done in a sentence. Let's see some examples. Really, extremely, absolutely, very, quite, etc. Okay, let's see with the help of some sentences. The book is really interesting. Okay, here really is an adverb of quantity. It shows how much interesting the book is. It is really interesting. Okay, next one, I am extremely happy. Here extremely is an adverb of quantity. It shows at what extent I am happy. How much I am happy. That's why it is an adverb of degree or quantity. He is absolutely correct. What is here adverb? Absolutely. It shows how much he is correct. She is very sensitive by nature. Here very is an adverb of quantity. It shows how much sensitive she is. Otherwise, it expresses at what extent she is sensitive. Okay, adverb of reason. This type of an adverb tells us the reason or purpose of an action and answer the question why. Okay, this adverb of reason, it expresses why the action happened in that sentence. What is the reason for that? We will see now. Therefore, hence, etc. He therefore left the school. Here, therefore, the word therefore expresses the reason why he left the school. Hence, lockdown is declared. Hence, here, hence is also a word which expresses adverb of reason. It shows the reason why the lockdown is declared. Okay, the next one, adverb of affirmation or negation. Adverb of affirmation is an adverb which confirms the action. Examples: certainly, definitely, surely, undoubtedly, etc. He certainly enjoys the movie. In this sentence, the word certainly is an adverb of affirmation. Okay, it shows that it gives surety that he enjoys the movie. Next one, I will pass the exam definitely. In this sentence, definitely is an adverb of affirmation. It confirms that I will pass the exam. Okay. Next one, undoubtedly, corona is a pandemic disease. Here, undoubtedly is an adverb of affirmation. Here, we can say that corona is a pandemic disease. Undoubtedly means there is no doubt, it is proved. Here also, it confirms the action. Next one, adverb of negation. Negation is an adverb which denies the action in a sentence. Okay. Examples: no, never, not, ever, etc. He will never go there. In this sentence, never is an adverb of negation. It gives the negative sense. He said no to her proposal. No is an adverb of negation. Means here he didn't agree to her proposal. Okay, here no is used in a negative sense. It denies the action. Okay, he denied her proposal. He does not know. Here not is an adverb of negation. It shows that he doesn't know it. Next one, adverb of conjunction. These adverbs are used to join two clauses or phrases or words separated by semicolon, not by comma. Okay, these adverbs of conjunction, these are used to join two clauses or two phrases or two words in a sentence. They are separated by semicolon, not by comma. Let's see some examples. Also, otherwise, still, then, etc. Get up early in the morning, otherwise you will be late for school. Here the word otherwise is an adverb of conjunction. It joins the two sentences: get up early in the morning, you will be late for school. These two sentences are joined by the word otherwise. Okay. Next one. He got very less marks, still he is indifferent to studies. Here, what is an adverb of conjunction? Still. It is used to join the two sentences. What are they? He got very less marks and he is indifferent to studies. The baby fell asleep. Then the doorbell rang. Here, these two sentences, the baby fell asleep, the doorbell rang, both are combined, joined by the word then. That's why these three words, which I said now, otherwise, still, and then, these three words in these sentences are called as adverbs of conjunction. Next one, interrogative adverbs. These words are used to ask questions. Okay, as we know in pronouns, in adjectives also we came across these interrogative words. Okay, what are they? When, where, why, how much, etc. Let's see some examples in sentences. When will you go to office? Where do you live? Why are you behaving like this? How did you do this? In all these sentences, the question words which are used are known as interrogative adverbs. Okay, here these all words are modifying the action. Okay, action word. What is this in the first sentence? When will you go to office? It modifies the verb go. And the next one, where do you live? It modifies the verb live. And why are you behaving like this? Here it modifies the verb why. How did you do this? Again it modifies the verb do in the last sentence. Okay. Okay, now relative adverbs. This type of adverb used to join sentences, clauses. Examples: where, why, when, etc. I know the time. When will he come? In this sentence, the underlined word when is an adverb of time. Okay, it shows the time. When will he come? That's why it is an adverb of time. Here it joins the two sentences. That's why we call it as a relative adverb. Let's see the next sentence. I know the place where he studied. Here, where denotes the place. That's why it is adverb of place. It combines the two sentences. I know the place he studied. That's why here where is known as relative adverb. I know the reason why he didn't attend the party. Here why denotes the reason of his not attending the party. That's why it is known as adverb of reason. Here it joined the two sentences. That's why we call it as relative adverb. Thank you for watching my video. Let's meet with the other topic prepositions in the next video.